actually $2 in my drink. I'm just gonna drink it. Cheers.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend.
I'm coming, honey.
Okay, honey.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's some good shit.
Don't forget this.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell?
That is good.
We're new to YouTube.
Actually, not really. I did YouTube years ago,
That's true.
but it's a secret account.
Oh, okay.
Another episode.
There's so okay.
Wow.
There are so many secret things about us that we're going to be spilling the tea on. Literally, that's why we have this fucking tea. Yeah, we're gonna drink. It's 7 years of bad sex if you don't drink. There's a fucking bug.
The bugs. We're in Bali, if you couldn't tell.
Ooh. There is literally a bug in my drink. Okay, well.
I think I drank one. There's actually one left.
Oh, yuck. It's extra protein, as they say.
Oh, it's protein.
But welcome to Girls to Women.
Welcome.
This is our YouTube channel. So please follow and subscribe. We want you guys to be on the forefront, the foreground, the first timers, the first comers. We are going to be spilling all the tea, the truth, the juicy gossip, everything about our lives.
Everything.
Right?
And more.
Fucking so much more. Like
So much more. We have been wanting to do this for a very long time.
a very, very long
But
time.
I think sometimes the timing is just not right. But now it is.
Divine timing, hey?
Divine.
Right?
And not only that, I feel like we've gone through a lot.
Actually, maybe too much. Too
Yeah.
many traumas and
Yeah,
trials and
for one
tribulations.
lifetime. We're like a cat with 9 lives.
Girl, I swear I feel like I've had like 24 lives.
Legit.
Right?
So do I.
I know, yeah.
It's like
I know she has.
Literally, I get told sometimes, it's like, wow, okay, what era of your life are you in now? And I think that might be the borderline personality disorder or the ADHD.
Oh my God, seriously.
I'm not sure which one.
I
We'll decide. You guys can tell me.
How many official diagnoses do you have?
I actually don't know.
Unofficially, maybe 3.
I'd say 3 unofficially.
Officially 0.
Yeah, 0.
I just
0.
never bothered.
No. Unless I want to get that Adderall.
And tell me, do you know what? Like, we're really putting ourselves out there on the internet.
We really are. This is raw.
Right. Completely raw dogging the shit out of
We're
this.
raw
right now.
dogging you right now.
Right? So, like, grab some protection, honey, because we're
Yes,
going all
extra
in.
large, baby. Oh my God. I want to get comfy.
This is, yeah, okay. This is us, unfiltered.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why we're literally in ball gowns is just to kind of show you a bit of a juxtaposition. Like
100%. I love that word, by the way.
So
My mum taught me that word.
juxtaposition.
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 It's such a great word.
Like we're women, right? But like a bit nasty.
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 We've had a past. Exactly why it's called Girls2Women, because we've grown. We have
Somewhat,
grown.
yeah.
Somewhat.
We're definitely grown enough to impart our wisdom,
Of course.
and our knowledge onto you girlies. So
And our
that's
bad experiences.
to warn you, to give you, I guess, some range of motion when it comes to dating and wealth and health and all of that stuff,
Everything,
right?
yeah. The main pillars of life, I'd say.
Yeah.
All the things we've gone through,
Yeah.
and to give you advice, honestly, advice.
Advice,
Yeah,
yeah.
things that we've actually done, and some words of wisdom.
Correct.
But also, things that can empower you about what we are doing now.
Exactly.
Where we're at in life, how we got here, and the things that we had to do to get here.
The things that we had to do.
That sounds so wrong.
The people we had to, no, I'm joking.
I'm joking. When I said the things we had to do, like we're freaking Julia Roberts in Hollywood. Oh, no. Everything was a choice.
Shade. Consensual choice.
Yeah. Consensual.
Yeah. This first 2 minutes is really giving you a really great snippet of what our personalities are like. It just
We
doesn't
like to
stop.
go on tangents, if you can already tell.
And it's only just the beginning as well.
Yeah.
But what I guess we're trying to say is Girls2Women is just the platform where we are going to grow and show you our everyday evolution of what we wish women taught us when we were
100%.
girls. So we're giving it to you now. And basically this channel is just taking our voice notes. So we voice note a lot.
We do voice note a lot.
Yep.
Does anyone else do that? I don't know. It's just it's weird if you don't, right?
I don't do texting. Like voice note is where it's gonna be.
It's like a whole. I get like honestly, I get a drink, I get a tea.
Yeah.
When I'm listening to her voice note, I'm like, right, what's this week got, baby?
Yeah.
Let's go because
Yeah.
I'm gonna get comfy so I can be like, I wish you could see. I'm going to film my responses one day just so she can see.
So good. And then she'll send me like a 5-minute one back and be like, rambling.
Yeah, sorry about the ramble.
And I'm like, me too, rambling. But basically that's it. Like, we are taking our voice notes and we are turning it into a multi-million-dollar business.
I sound like, gold member. Austin Powers. Good. No, but that's seriously what we're doing. It's like a two-way street, right? We're trying to it's like
it is.
Think of it like your best friend's diary that you've had your whole entire life and never showed anyone.
Oh my God.
Like, when you were younger and you I used to do this anyway, like a diary. Imagine just reading out your diary and all the things that you've done that you don't want anyone to know. We want to be raw and vulnerable and actually just, right? ASMR.
I love that.
I fucking love ASMR.
But I love that. I love the whole diary analogy. I think that's so perfect for what we're doing.
It's literally what we're doing. And we have some notes in there as well about how to obviously help.
Yeah.
But just all the things that, it's quite vulnerable to share. We're just doing it because 100%. At this point I'm like, what? Man, that fly.
That's a fucking bug.
He's not a paid actor. He's a fly.
I get out of here, bug. I'm not paying you. Leave me alone. Anyway, what Cassie said, right? But oh shit, they don't even know who we are. They don't even know who we are.
We're just here guys, yeah. They don't even know our names. They don't even know our names.
Okay, what's that thing that we used to do back in the day? What's it called? The
age, sex, location. And then right, we're showing our age.
ASL.
Literally showing our age.
So for all the Gen Zs and millennials, it's age, sex, location. And that's what you used to say, when you first...
Would Gen Z know that?
I don't know, Gen Z, pop a
do
comment
you know
in.
ASL?
Do you know ASL?
And if you do, fuck, I don't feel as old.
And it's ASL, it's not ESL, it's not English second language, it's age, sex, location.
Sex, location.
Yeah, you literally would say, there's a guy or a girl that you're interested in, you'd be like, ASL.
ASL.
If it doesn't match, block, move on, whatever.
Literally, that was it. That was literally it. That was dating back in the day.
I know, but now it's ASL, $, question mark, do you do weird shit?
Do you have daddy issues?
Oh my God.
And all the rest? And no. It's the guys asking the girls about the $signs.
That's a whole...
I'm sorry.
100 other episodes.
That is a few.
That we are going to touch on.
We will divulge. We will.
Ooh, we have stories.
Yeah, I know. We are.
Especially being in Bali.
I know, right?
We get to see the best and the worst.
Yes. The scene is wild out here.
It's really
in a great way and a bad way. Yeah, definitely.
But that's what a playground is, though, right?
100%.
You can either find your best friend on the playground, or you can break your arm on the monkey bars.
You can certainly do that. A few monkeys here as well.
Oh my God, yes! So many monkeys.
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't talking about the animal.
Neither was I.
Honestly, some of the guys here be acting like dummies.
Literally.
But that's another time.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into it.
What I want to know, because I know you, but they don't know you.
You don't know me.
Okay. ASL.
Okay.
Go on.
All right.
Where have you been? How old are you? How'd you get here? What's going on?
All the above. Okay, so my name's actually Cassandra. But I go by Cassie, and I always have. I'm 32. I don't feel 32.
She doesn't look 32 either.
I feel broke.
This bitch doesn't even do Botox. She looks amazing.
Bitch, coming from you.
I know, I don't do Botox either. I do my crow's feet for authenticity purposes.
I used to do my crow's feet, and I probably will go back to it.
Yeah, it's just having a break.
Having a break, whatever. But yeah, so 32. Really, honestly, don't feel like it. I'm a child at heart, and so are you. I think that's why we get on so well.
100%.
And obviously located in Bali, but don't have a Balinese accent. I grew up in London. Oh, it's got London's coming out.
Grew up in London.
When I talk about being from London, I sound like I'm from London, right? But I actually have a weird Aussie twang because I moved there.
Every time I hear her, she's like, grew up in London town, yeah?
London town.
London town.
And London was a fun time. London was wild.
I
fucking love London.
Right?
And I mean, London didn't love me.
I think London loved you too hard.
Yeah, I had 10 lives there. And, growing up, I had, I loved my mom, my sister, good upbringing, but I was just a bit of a dramatic, person growing up. So I did the arts, musical theatre, modelling, all that good stuff. But then I fell in with the wrong crowd, that kind of story, dated a few bad apples, lived in Ibiza, you know, did a few bits of traveling, and just ended up kind of not knowing what I wanted to do in life. So I started partying and doing all kinds of things that aren't good.
Instant gratification style,
yeah. I just wanted to fill a void because I just wasn't, my life wasn't being fulfilled because I didn't have purpose or drive or anything, because I didn't have to. Back in the day, like in London, it was just like, if you were a girl, you could just go out and get whatever you wanted. And like, we'll go into this on another episode, but I didn't really have to do much to kind of like have a good life, right?
Pretty privilege is a real thing as well, by the way.
It is a real thing, but with that comes depression, anxiety, like all these things that we'll unpack.
Yeah.
But it led me down that road, and it got to the point where it was like, if you don't get out of London, you are going to go to rehab. Legit. Like,
that's heavy.
Yeah, it was really heavy. So obviously I was like, I'm going to get out of London.
Yeah.
I moved with my sister to Australia, down under.
Down under.
And so, by the way, so fucking happy I did, because if I didn't, like, my whole life would look very different now.
Yeah.
So did the whole Australia thing, loved it, was still obviously partying, whatever, tried about 100 different jobs, still didn't know what I wanted. I was like, what the fuck? I tried every 9 to 5 under the sun.
Yeah,
you know? Shot girl, hostess, bar girl, receptionist, everything.
Bottle girl. Hostess.
Bottle of water. Bottle of vodka.
What is it?
I'm like, water, what?
What is this? Okay, I just have to like caveat off that.
Is this the guy on YouTube?
Central C, my favorite UK
Love
artist.
Central C.
He's like, all these Americans keep laughing every time I say bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
It's
such a thing, right? I'm like, bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
But yeah, no, that was fun. And then I finally found a semi-stable career as an executive assistant. Bit boring. Is that the bell?
No.
Someone keeps ringing up.
Is that okay? Like, if someone's not delivering us free flowers or like sending me
or champagne.
Oh, like, why are you ringing our bell?
Why? It's 3 times today.
Are you sending me crypto or not?
Oh, he left. Oh no, he's back.
No, we can ignore that.
Okay.
We don't need visitors right now.
We've got proof anyway
We're
if anything bad.
You girls are watching in real time. This fucking bug.
I know.
Okay.
This is not Mozzie.
Back to our scheduled content.
Yes. So
you're the hostess, the bottle
with the mostess.
You got the EA position.
Yes. And then I was really enjoying it, and that's a lie, I wasn't enjoying it, but like it was just a bit mundane. It was nice because I was like, I think I've got a little bit of purpose, like I'm doing something that's good,
right? And
I'm growing, and I thought I was on a good wage. What
were you earning, just so we know?
95k a year.
Pound.
Aussie.
Oh, sorry, Australian. Okay, yeah. So, like, for perspective, for most people, that is actually a really good wage. But compared to, like,
I'm talking
what
our
we're
version
on
of
now,
good.
though,
Yeah,
that's what we're going to get into.
Yeah, like, genuinely, I was like, fuck, I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I was not doing all right, but I just think bigger picture, right? So that was good for then, but then I got asked to go on a TV show, a reality show called, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called Love Island. Mm-hmm. Now we'll do another episode on that. That was an experience of itself. Jeez. But since that day, that was in 2019, I have not worked. I didn't go back to work.
That's your sign to sign up to a reality TV show.
No, well, the things that I did do instead of work, maybe you wouldn't want to do, but
we will touch on that.
We will touch on that.
Yeah.
Anyway, my life was going in a very strange direction. I was around people who, I don't want to sound bad, but like no one really had to work hard. It was very like superficial,
right?
Which is fine, but like I just was like, right, I'm over this.
Yeah.
My hair fell out. I got so much anxiety from being online.
Stress.
Yeah, I was super stressed. I was sick. Like it wasn't good. So then I was like, I need to get out of here. So I moved to Melbourne, and then I moved to Bali.
Good choice.
And Bali is where things really fucking changed. Yeah, like I met this beautiful lady.
Yeah. Oh my god, you said me.
No, honestly, like
waiting for it. I was like, yeah.
But we'll rewind. So I met I stumbled across Brooke, right?
I love Brooke.
We love Brooke. She's amazing. And that changed my life.
Yeah.
She Sells is the company, changed my life, taught me all.
Sorry, She Sells with Brooke. Just want to say that.
With
Brooke.
Yeah.
Okay.
The best one. It's all about remote closing. Sorry.
Excuse you?
We didn't invite you.
What?
What is that?
What is that?
Oh, he stopped.
Welcome to Bali.
They fucking do construction everywhere here.
I mean, this should be fine because we've got microphones.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, we did say we're raw dogging this.
We are
so.
fucking raw dogging. Anyway, I'm going to get on with it.
Yeah.
So entered the remote closing world, met you, and my whole fucking life changed. And now I'm in a position where I can literally set my own schedule, be in charge of my life, feel empowered. I'm feeling amazing. I've got purpose. I've got drive. And here we are.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She literally, like, if you notice, she, like, flipped her dress at the same time.
Good girl,
like,
bad girl. It's the gym machine.
Well, this is the thing. Like, we literally live in Bali where we can just wear a fucking ball gown.
Exactly.
On Friday.
On a fucking
And we
on
booked a luxury
Friday.
hotel on a fucking Friday. We just booked a luxury hotel because we can.
Yeah.
Right? And that's part of what we want to teach you ladies as well. Like, this is what the journey... That's this guy drills behind my head.
He's like...
literally can't get more raw than this.
Yes.
And I think this is why it's actually really special.
100%.
Is that we're just showing you the unfiltered, uncensored, unadulterated, undeniable version of ourselves that is just going to fucking take you to the next level because that's what we want, because that's what we've had to do for ourselves.
100%.
Right?
But enough about that, Tash. Tell us. What? She is a queen, and you need to tell people your story.
Thank you. Well, it's just like a really quick ASL because I think our story is like a whole other. There's so much to dive into.
So much to unpack.
Like, you didn't even get like a 20th of what we've done.
No.
All
right, we'll do like high level overview.
Okay, high level. Such a closer thing to say. Are you in sales?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so ASL. Age 29.
Looks 24.
Stop it! So sweet. She always knows what to say. I am a sun in Cancer, rising Leo, which you should be able to fucking tell.
Yes.
And then stop it, sir.
We're talking about risings.
My astrological sign is more important than your fucking construction work. And then my moon is in Taurus, which means I love grounded energy, stability, but opulence and luxury. Hence why I'm in this fucking link.
Really? Do you like luxury? I could never have told.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, the booty. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm a Latina Australian.
Yes.
So, actually, sorry, nationality?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So, English, mum's side, and then dad's side, Hong Kong.
Like, amazing. Hong Kong English, Latina Australian.
Latina.
Can you get any better? I mean, honestly, no.
Literally.
Like, fucking hell.
That is like an unbeatable combo.
I fucking seriously, like, if we were going to have kids.
They would be ridiculous.
I don't know how that would happen, but, like, if we
We'd make it work.
We'd make it. Honestly, by the time that we're ready, like, I'm sure we could find a way to make it work. You know what I mean? Like, our kids would be stunning.
Stunning. Fucking stunning.
Fucking stunning. I think we've had too many.
He stopped.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Oh, no. Do you think that's why they were knocking on the door?
I don't know.
To tell us about the construction.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
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 All right, we get it.
Okay, so I'm going to be 30 very soon, so June 23rd.
Dirty 30.
I know, I'm so excited.
Have an amazing party planned.
Yeah, I know. And just like entering into the next decade, like I'm ready, you know.
30s are a different ball game.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Yeah.
So sex, female, hopefully you can tell. And then, like Aishan, well, I was born in Sydney, Australia. And then, which is so crazy because you then came to Australia then we met in Bali.
Yeah.
So now I live in Bali, but I've been nomadic for like 4 years. So just jumping around different places.
A few countries last year, right? How many?
16. I went to 16 countries in 12 months, which is wild. But you know what?
That needs a drink. That was fucking wild. 16 countries, girl.
Thank you.
The bugs are back, but no worries.
Fuck the bugs. I met this girl yesterday in the gym.
Yeah.
Should I mention the gym's name? I should.
Do you know what? This is a bit of tea because we have access to some of the best gyms in the world.
In Bali, literally the best gyms in the world.
Just tell them.
Wrong.
The wrong
You're
gym.
welcome, Ducha. Free advertising for your gym. It's the best, right? It's gorgeous.
Best. It's amazing.
But I met this beautiful girl in the sauna called Mary. And she's 32.
Okay.
And she's retired. I know.
Wait,
I was like, Mary, what do you do?
How?
She's a property investor. So she put a lump sum of money into her first villa.
Yeah.
It 3.5x in the first year.
Whoa.
Yeah, girl, do you know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing that and then teaching you how to do it as well. Yeah.
We've already planned this out.
I know.
Yeah. No.
So that happened, and then she just kept buying more villas. And, you know, she's like, oh, my boyfriend is currently building us a home here in Bali. And I was like, ah!
My goodness. I bet it's going to be like one of those jungle style homes, like Lost LeBlanc type shit.
Yes.
Yes.
I was like, that is so sexy.
That's hot.
Lost LeBlanc, I really hope that you see this video because I've seen you so many times in the gym.
Wait, does he go to Wrong?
He goes to our gym, babe.
Fuck off.
No, this is what I mean, girls. Like, when you come to Bali, you put yourself in places like Bali and Dubai.
Yes.
You put yourself in front of people like that.
Yeah, yeah. Inspiring,
Just at the
right?
gym.
Yeah, I love
Right?
his content. Yeah.
So do I.
Him and his girlfriend are beautiful.
Right?
Yes.
Love them.
100%.
So we're talking and she's like, I've never met anyone who's done more countries than me in 1 year. Right? And she was like, oh shit, I did like 19 in 9 months. I was
shit.
like, what?
That's crazy.
19 in 9 months?
Wait, in 9 months?
Yeah.
That's nearly to a month. Is the math
The math ain't mathing, girl.
What's 2 times 9?
No, you don't need to be pretty to sell.
Wait, what's 2 times 9? 18?
Yes.
Oh, so she has done more.
Oh no, well done. Well done. Whoopsies.
As you can't tell, I got a B in maths.
I'm not a good employee. I'll just say that. But anyway,
you're not an employee, girl.
That's true. I'm not an employee. That's so. Thank you for reminding me, babe. What I wanted you to take away from that was that like it is so possible for you to retire as a woman,
100%,
barely doing anything at 32. Like, why is retirement at fucking 60, 70? Like, it's not right. Do you know what I mean? But like, real quick, I'll just take that back. I like Cass. I have Cassie of just ADHD brain girlies. You'll understand. Like, I've got like a million things going on in my brain. I want to do so many different things. I still want to be a techno DJ. I still want to do all
girl,
this other
I wanted to be a techno DJ as well. Yeah.
Like, it's just
it's like hobby after hobby after hobby. Yeah.
But I just feel like it's God's calling to try so many different things on earth.
This, right? Because people like put you down for it. They're like, oh, what are you doing now? No. It's like, I'm fucking living life.
Yes.
I'm trying different avenues to see what suits.
Exactly.
And I'm enjoying it in the process.
But okay, here's the thing. Even if you find something that suits, which is sales, obviously, that's not the only thing that you want to do. Hence why now we're on YouTube, right?
For sure, yeah.
Like, there's... always say I'm really passionate about this. You can tell, like, I'm fucking huffing and puffing. But it's just like, why would you box yourself in and cap your potential? Why?
Do you want to know why?
Tell me.
Because that's how we were raised.
Fucking...
That is the world we live in.
It's like going to a buffet and just saying, I just want to have the salad. And not even... you see everything in front of you and you're like, I just want the salad. But like, Cassie, why were we raised like that? Tell me.
Because of the fucking world we live in. Because of the Matrix. It's like...
Yeah.
I've loved my parents, right? But they don't know any better.
Yeah.
Like the people around us, they don't know any better, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you go like to like more traditional views in life. Like people have just been conditioned to think this way. And the way that the Matrix have done this is incredibly smart.
Very.
Yeah.
Very calculated.
Very calculated.
Yeah.
And they know this will be again another talk, but the reason why everyone is the way they are is honestly because of that. It's because we're being controlled by some of the highest elites.
Yeah.
So I don't blame people for being in the position they're in.
Yeah.
What I do blame people for is not trying to change it.
Staying there.
Yeah, staying there.
If you're a kid, I get it, it's not your fault. But if you're an adult, guess what, babe? It's your fault.
Yeah. Especially when you've been given opportunity. Fair enough if you've never seen an opportunity in your day, or you live in a small town, no one's ever told you any better. Like what else can like
you still
you
have
don't
access
know.
to the internet.
Exactly.
You still have TikTok.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure you've been scrolling. You've been seeing people being like drop shipping and high ticket
That's
clothing.
true.
And
yeah. But people are so
many
skeptical on that stuff.
Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to say this just straight out because we're being,
We're being real. Yeah.
I have spent like over $100,000 on myself in self-development.
And it fucking shows.
Thank you.
Even just like the mindset stuff, everything. Yeah. The way your brain is wired. Everything, you know that you've spent money, you've invested.
Exactly, because
I
I know that I'm worth investing in.
100%.
And I would rather spend and lose $500,000, right, over a period of time, but then all of that knowledge makes me $5 million. All of a sudden, I've 10x'd. Is that correct?
10x, yeah.
Okay, good.
And that's nothing.
Give me a gold star. Thank you. Yeah, right? But that's because we as like entrepreneur-minded people are willing to take the risks that a lot of people aren't willing to take. But it's so worth the reward when you get it.
100%. And do you know what? All it boils down to is a risk, right?
It is.
It's making moves.
Yeah.
It's actually getting outside of what you know.
Yeah.
That is the biggest thing about that.
Getting uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like we have any more brain cells.
No.
Come and listen to this conversation, right? We're no better than anyone, right? We're just two normal girls but we have big dreams.
And yet, what are we used to making? So let's just say we'll go like rewind back in the day. Let's just say we were taking home like what, $4,000 to $6,000 a month.
Yeah,
right.
Standard. Yeah,
standard Australian wage.
Yeah, that is
international wage.
Yeah,
really,
100%.
God, not even in America. I think they take home like
less.
4,000.
That's
Comment if you're an American girly, how much do you take home? Because we want to help you change that, right?
Right.
Just by giving you our experience. But what are we're used to taking home like $20,000 to $40,000 a month.
Yeah.
In our 20s,
and that's normal,
right? Why shouldn't that be normal?
No, 100%. Who says it's not normal?
The system.
Yeah.
The matrix.
The limiting belief
Exactly.
in your own mind tells you that it's not normal.
But that's why, if we can bring it back to ASL, the L is so important. Location.
Right.
So we live in Bali.
Exactly. And it's like we took a risk, right? Because we left what we know.
Yep.
So even I knew London like the back of my hand. I was like, I can fucking do anything here. Like I knew I had connections. I was like, this is amazing. But I was like, I'm going to get uncomfortable and move.
Yeah.
And then when Australia started to feel like that's, you know what I'm talking about with Sydney, it's, you know, Sydney is Sydney.
Heavy feeling as
There's
well.
a heavy darkness there, I think. Especially in Melbourne too, there's a darkness.
Yeah.
And as soon as I like get off the plane in Bali, I'm not kidding, I just feel like a sense of lightness.
Yeah, you're lifted.
Yeah. And there's an energy here that I can't explain, but it draws me back.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it. I always say, like, because I've been nomadic for so long, Bali always feels like home.
Yeah.
And I actually had like an angel reader a very long time ago say to me, before I'd ever come to Bali for the first time, I was like, I don't know, I think I was like 21 or something. And she was like, there's going to be an island that you call home. And I was like, Hawaii?
You're like, Hawaii.
I was like, I liked it, but like, not really. I was like, it's Bali. And she knew before I knew, right? Before I was aware to it. But I always say this, and you agree, Bali chooses you.
100%. Yeah.
Right?
It is one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like Bali's another one of those places that it either makes you or breaks you. Like, so to be honest, a lot of people here, like, they leave, right?
Yeah, because they can't hack it.
Yeah. Or you become incredibly successful.
Extremely.
Because you're around all the right people.
Yep.
And
you're networking.
You make amazing connections.
Right.
It's so easy to meet people here. It's just, I love it.
Same. And this is the thing, when you put yourself in places like this, you're putting yourself in front of opportunities. So why wouldn't you go out and actually actively network and put yourself in front of those people?
Yeah.
Ask the right questions.
That's all it is. Are you going to see? There's a few allergies coming around in Bali.
Like, okay, so there's a guy that I don't even know if I can like really say I'm seeing him, but like we're definitely going to touch on this in another episode.
We will, but we'll just call him.
Maybe
we'll just call him Mr. Man.
Sorry, that was like, would you just call him Mr. Man?
That's what I call my dog. His little nickname is Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. Her dog's name is it's Milo. It's so
but
cute.
He's called Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. I feel like I want to give him something that's like a bit more like. What if we call him
big, like Sex in the City? Oh my God,
I mean, you can tell from my face. I agree with that nickname. I was like, okay, let's call him.
The funny thing is, I was not even referencing what you think. I was referencing fucking Sex and the City, but that is, I mean, clearly.
Sex in Bali. Okay,
Sex
so big. This guy that I'm seeing, big. She got him Mr. Big, hey? Mr. Big. Oof,
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big.
Shout out, Carrie. Fucking love you.
Love her.
So Mr. Big.
Yeah.
He told me that he was having a business dinner last night. I think that's the sexiest thing a guy can say to me, right?
That is pretty sexy.
He's come here by himself, right? And he's networking. He's putting himself in front of the right people because he knows, like, he's taking a chance on himself. He's building businesses. You're in the right location.
Yes.
Put yourself in front of the right fucking people. Yeah? This is how you change your life.
Exactly. It's the entrepreneurial hub of the world right now.
100%.
Isn't Bali listed as one of the most livable, like, countries?
Yeah.
It is, right?
Bali's not a country. It's an island. It's an island. We're not very good at math or geography.
You don't need to know that to sell.
Wait, yeah, shit. Did we even tell them what we do now?
We said remote closing, right? Oh,
did we? I don't think we did.
Oh.
Okay, no, you take it away. Because, like, what? Okay. Because what is Brooke doing? I haven't said what I do, actually. They're probably like, what the fuck do these girls do? We're getting there. Promise, love.
Promise.
If you can subscribe and follow right now, that'd be great. Because you can see the Riz is just on.
We'll drop it just here. So, yeah. So, when I met... So, basically, okay, let's fucking rewind. So, I was like, I want to do something more with my life, right? I need that purpose. Dabbled in a few things. I dabbled in Everything, actually. So YouTube automation, looked at Amazon FBA, not drop shipping, but would have gone there maybe potentially. And then lastly, digital marketing. But I was like, it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm kind of trying to just do a course to sell a course, which doesn't sit well with me. It's not authentically aligned. Right. So I was like,
bitch, you stole my words. I was just about to say authentically aligned.
Damn, girl. That closed a brain. So then I was just like, there's got to be something else.
Yeah.
And then I kept seeing this woman pop up. And I was like, who is Brooke? Because she's in Bali, right? So I think the algorithm kind of like, it wasn't even an ad or anything. It was organic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I saw her page and I was like,
I was meant to be then.
This woman is amazing. Like just the way she spoke, everything. I was like, wow, I feel like I know you. It was strange. I was like, I never click on people's bios.
That's amazing.
But I clicked and I booked a call. Right. And I was actually supposed to have my call with you.
Yes, that was so crazy.
Yeah, but I had it with someone else instead because I think you were busy.
Yeah.
Or on another call or something. So anyway, long story short, join the community.
Yeah.
And it's basically a remote sales community. So Brooke and Tash train people how to become remote closer killers.
Correct.
Right? So, I mean, do you want to take it away and explain what a remote closer is?
Well, okay. So I feel like we're going to have a whole different episode on this.
For sure.
Basically, it's your closing deals, high ticket deals generally for different companies and creatives and influencers, and just you take the commission on that. So you can work from wherever, you make good money. It's what I've been doing for the last almost 4 years, almost 5 years actually now, sorry.
I love the Gordon Ramsay one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, then I guess we'll drop the link below so you can check it out, right?
Yeah, we'll drop it.
Yeah. But that's what you do now, and you've just landed this amazing
it's pretty good.
new account. But this is it. This is how women can leave their 9-to-5s, get themselves into a good location, where they can then further their passions. Because let's just be real, like it doesn't stop at remote closing.
No.
It's always been a launch pad,
yes,
in my opinion, because as much as I love being a strong, independent, financially stable woman, I want to be retired. I want to take care of my children.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, mommy era is coming, and I'm not going to be working my ass off on the phones. As great as it is, I don't see myself doing it for more than another, let's just say 3-4 years maximum.
Yeah.
Right?
It's definitely, it's an amazing career. And you can earn more money than you'd ever imagine.
But invest it.
Yeah. Invest it and
retire.
Yeah. Retire, have that passive income.
Rich husband.
Yes. I mean, all these things we will obviously tell you like what to do and give you advice and everything. Tax, everything. The whole shebang.
Yeah.
We'll give you all the tea because there's a lot of it. But just essentially, even if you just want to earn, right, think about it like this. Okay. Do you want to earn 10K a month working 10 hours a week? It is possible with remote sales.
That sounds amazing.
It's literally like you don't even want, if you don't want to earn 50K, fair enough. If you just want to like, have a little bit of money and not really work and still have an amazing life, you can.
Yeah.
You don't have to earn 100K. You can earn 100K. Yeah. If you're a killer and you work hard, but you don't have to.
I actually had this conversation today, funnily enough.
Did you?
Yeah, she was amazing. She's so amazing. Shout out to Brie.
Hey, Brie.
She was like, I want to be earning a shit ton of money. I was like, that's great. I said, look, I generally am used to earning anywhere from like 20 to 35,000. And I said, I work 20 to 25 hours a week doing that, right? And I was like, I can't do more. Yeah. And she was like, why? If you don't mind me asking why. And I said, well, I like to think of myself as the lazy millionaire. Mm-hmm. You know, I just don't fucking want to. I don't have the capacity.
You have the bandwidth. And also,
exactly.
You want to still have a life, right?
That's what I said. I want to be the Pilates girl who goes to the gym, does breath work, like sees her boyfriend.
Oh, Mr. Big.
Sorry. We're not there yet. But, like, you know, future pacing myself. Like, has time for the husband, has time for the boyfriend, which will be the same person eventually.
All different.
Eventually.
No, but as well, like motherhood, right? And it's like you want to have a balance in life. And if your career can just be like an amazing addition to your life, not your life. No, people make their career their life.
That's the identity. I go, all right, I ask you to introduce yourself like to a normal 9-to-5 employee, but I say, you can't tell me that you're a mum and you can't tell me what you do.
Do you know what's really sad about this? So my mom's been visiting me lately and she actually said they did this.
Really?
Yeah, she went away with a load of women, which is really cute. And they basically sat around and they had to talk about who they are and their identity. And my mom got really sad because she was like, my job is my identity. And breaking out of that and trying to find something else to say, she struggled. Yeah. And that's really sad that like that is the norm.
Yeah. Fuck, should we do that right now?
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, you guys are going to see it here first because I think this is a really good exercise that you can do as well. You're not allowed to say that you're a mother, that you're a sister or a daughter, and what your job is. Okay, because that's not your identity. It's just part of what you do here on earth. Okay, so Cassie, you go first. Tell me, who are you?
Who am I? Okay, well, firstly, I feel like I'm a free spirit. I'm a child at heart. I'm an adventurer. I'm a wanderer.
Yeah.
I love life.
Yes.
I love people. And I love being open-minded, and not in that way. But I mean, I just love meeting different walks of life, getting to know different types of people, being in diverse situations.
Yeah.
You know, one day I might be down the pub drinking 20 beers, and the next day I'm fine dining, and the next day I'm in freaking Korea.
Yeah.
You know,
So true.
and the next day I'm playing guitar. Like you never know.
Love that.
I think just being multifaceted and just enjoying life from a different angle every single time you're doing something new. I love love.
Yeah.
I love experiencing love. I love, you know, hyping people up and just being free. I feel like my biggest thing in life is freedom. And that is what I crave the most.
You've said it about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
It's definitely important
I
to you.
love freedom.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What about you?
Ooh, it's a hard one to follow.
No.
I really love that. No. Stop it. Okay. I am a tethered yet completely untethered soul that walks in the divine lighting of God.
Oof,
Yeah.
love that.
I am a intergalactic, incarnated spirit that is here to empower and inspire other people to learn their lessons from the school of life and break into a higher frequency that allows them to walk a divine path that feels completely aligned and centered to their soul's deeper calling.
If I had a mic, I would drop it right now. That is so true, though. I feel like you're like Miss Empowerment.
Oh, thank you, my love.
You just do it so naturally as well.
Thank
Just
you.
having like an empowering energy. Like,
Thank you. It's who I am at my soul's core.
100%, yeah.
You know, and you are so right. You are that free spirit.
Yeah.
When I'm around you, I'm just, I can say anything. I can
Yeah,
feel anything because I know you're
100%.
not going to judge me.
never.
Right?
And that's the beauty of our friendship. There,
No judgment.
no judgment.
At all.
Legit. You can tell me anything. I'm like,
Literally.
cool.
She's like, I did this, and I'm like, and I did this, and we're like,
I just think that's the way to be.
Yeah.
Like, no judgment.
That's real female friendship.
That
and
is,
I feel
yeah.
like that probably has to be a whole other episode as well.
For
right?
sure. Because we both had some encounters.
Seriously, man.
There's
Like,
gonna
we're just
be
here.
there's gonna be so much stuff that we unpack, like
know.
from relationships, which is gonna probably be a fucking series at this point.
I think so. I think
just men in general, and then, you know, friendships,
Yeah. Drugs,
alcohol,
work,
body
business,
issues,
yes.
anxiety,
plastic surgery.
fame, like
Right?
so much,
Yes.
everything, all the juicy things in between. It's gonna be an adventure.
Oh my God, seriously. Like, if that doesn't excite you, I don't know what is, because and I'm saying this from a place of trying to be as humble as fuck as I can be, but I have never met 2 people that have gone through so much and still come out the other end winning and smiling and wanting to share our stories with other people. So again,
100%.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna like and subscribe to our channel, Girls to Women.
Girls to Women.
We are gonna be giving you everything that you need to change your
Trajectory.
your ASL. I was gonna say your L,
Your L.
your L, and your trajectory.
Yeah,
and just
100%.
make sure that you have got the ability to break free, like we do.
100%.
Fucking cheers to that, babe.
Cheers. I'm so excited to go on this journey and to spill the tea.
That's it. We'll see you in the next one.
See you on the next one.